Hello. Are you perhaps, the son of the minister, the Prime Minister? Oh, well, the thing is, my name is Adelaine. My father is the Archduke. Yes, him. The man with the, as he put it, rather flamboyant attire. He likes to show off. Yes, it is very nice to meet you too. So have you heard what they've been talking about? Well, yes, our parents have been chatting for a while. I was with them just a moment ago, and, well, they seem to be getting along quite well. Well, I don't know how to put it. Just a moment ago they asked me if I considered you attractive. And well, I just decided to be honest. I mean, it was just a casual, innocent question. Part of idle chat these sorts of events always have. Noble families gather round, talk about the weather, people who didn't come to the ball. You know, the usual is just to have some relief of the stress of their job. And well, nobody takes anything said here too seriously. I generally do not approach men, nor comment on their looks. I'm a rather shy individual. You know, I'm rather the company of a book type of girl. I think I've spent more hours of my life reading than sleeping. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. Was a boring person, the bookworm, but... Oh, you were not? You think it makes me more interesting? It's the first time I hear that, to be honest. Yes, most people either think I'm very boring, or tell me I'm trying to show off or something like, sort of, look at me, I'm so smart. But it's not like that. It's not like I even read the more intellectual stuff. I just honestly enjoy the leisure of fiction and... Oh, sorry, ranting too much. It's a bad habit I struggle with. Oh, what do I like to read? Well, it's a bit embarrassing, but it's mostly just romance novels. Yes, since I was very young, I've always loved how people in those stories give their souls to each other's hearts, with such passion and care, with such deep devotion. I know real love is not often like that, but when I read these stories, I feel like it can be. There's this one I really love about a royal guard falling in love with a princess and then... Wait, yes, that's the one! Have you read it? Oh, I've never met anyone who knows the book. This is so great. Tell me, what did you think about it? Yes, I love that too. You get it. Finally, someone who gets it. What do you mean, what I was saying? Oh, right. Sorry. So, I've always been shy and tried to avoid expressing my opinion about other people, especially from the opposite gender, because, well, it's just not something I feel comfortable with. I'm just not very good with dealing with this sort of stuff. But your parents and mine were being very friendly, and laughing and joking, and I kind of felt a sense of familiarity. You know, like if everything was okay in that small circle. But since everything seemed to be going so natural, so smooth, such a simple, idle conversation, unimportant stuff, not a serious life or death matter of anything of the sort, I felt more daring than usual, and I might or might not have said that you were the exact definition of beauty according to my standards, or something along those lines. Sorry, I know how that sounds. A shallow and superficial, probably not very moral woman, now in your eyes. I understand if you think lowly of me for this, but it's not the worst part. Well, the thing is that I say that in one of these moments where a person is shy, starts feeling comfortable momentaneously and then immediately regrets it, I go cocky. I should not behave like this, and all those thoughts just swarm your mind in a matter of seconds. So I got red and I went silent, and then everyone was staring at me. Then the conversation started to spiral into more serious, and the atmosphere got a bit heavy, and things got complicated a lot. Listen, sorry, I'm very sorry, but the thing is, as I said, I generally don't hang out with guys, nor do I interact with much people my own age, nor anyone that is not my family member or one of my parents' friends. So my parents were so shocked I so openly speak about you that way, and they started to have ideas. And well, when they have an idea, it is hard to persuade them otherwise. So things go difficult and very messy, and well, I just cannot really say no when someone seems to want me to say yes. It is a small, or not really small, defect to my personality. Right now they might be talking about engaging us in marriage. Sorry, my parents have been pressuring me to get married since I was 16. You know, they got married at that age, but as I said earlier, I am terrified of talking to boys, and that was much worse back then, so the idea of marriage wasn't something I was very fond of, you know, especially not in the getting arranged with a complete stranger way my parents like so much. They say falling in love before marriage is for peasants. Yeah, they are not the most romantic people. Certainly not what I would have wanted, if I had any say in the matter. But it is what it is. Well, the thing is, I know you will obviously not like for us to get involved, just because I said a random comment, it slipped out of my tongue, and because my parents are so desperate to get my problem of being single fixed as soon as possible, because seemingly it is embarrassing and shaming for that I am still not with a man at my age. Like if being close to my mid-20s means I am about to become a damaged good, unable to provide any meaningful political connection, and therefore just a waste of the money and time they spent raising me. Sorry, I started to rant a bit in the middle of it. My apologies. Oh. Well, thank you. You were very nice for saying that. Also, unlike most guys I've ever met at this sort of event, you are a pretty good listener. I appreciate it. Thank you for this. It's like a breath of fresh air. Oh, right, sorry, I got lost in thought again. The thing is, since our parents are talking about this possible union, like if it's something that can be decided so casually as buying a dress, a cake, and just wait for the bride and groom to be ready and willing any time they ask. No, not even ask. Any time they inform them, they have to do it. And since I am physically unable to contradict them because, well, they didn't raise me to be able to do it, can you please help with that part? You know, just walk there and say you don't want this complete stranger, and a weird one at that, to get involved with you, or just tell them you think I'm ugly, or that I'm just not your type, or anything to convince them to call this off. Pretty please? Wait, what? But I am... and you are... Don't you think you could get something better? Oh, really? Oh, well, I don't know what to say. But honestly, what is so great about me? Oh, you are so sweet. But isn't this all way too sudden? I mean, we haven't even seen each other before tonight. Are you sure you're not taking this too lightly? The opposite. What do you mean by that? What? So, you don't want to risk losing your chance with someone so wonderful as me? You are very charming. You know that? Well, I think you are, well, also a person I consider I would not have an easy time finding someone as sweet and handsome and with eyes like yours. So yes, I should also try not to waste this chance. But I'm still nervous, you know. Okay, I guess you are right. I should at least try and give it a chance. Well, I don't know much about this whole dating thing. Should we do something special? Or just get to know each other slowly? Or maybe... Yes, let's just talk some more. What should we start with? Oh, about me. Well, what would you like to know about little old me? Everything. Well, you were in for a long time. You sure you want to sit there and let me bore you for the rest of the night? With my nonsense and rants and boring stories? Well, you are certainly not like most people I know, but I think I'm starting to love that.